Shalom. I want to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Uh, I'm going to start off with Psalms 116, verse 3. The sorrows of death compassed me, the pains of hell got hold upon me. I found trouble and sorrow. So I'm going to look at tools and look at that word hell. And when you look at the word hell, it says Sheol, Sha'awal, Sha'awal. Hell is a Greek word. So the word is Sha'awal, Sheol. That's the word that should be there. Anyways, I only do this because everyone needs to understand, Yahweh Shai, he was not a Greek, and they put these Greek words in there to throw you off. But, the ancients, David, Job, all of them, they had more insight on the spirit world than we did. But the word is Sha'awal, and when you go into the history of Sheol, it simply means the grave. Eternal damnation is a lie. So when I'm going to go to Job 3:17, there the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary be at rest. So everybody dies, the wicked and the weary, and they are both at rest. And then when you go to Jonah, it says right here, Jonah 2 verse 2, and I said, I cried by reason of mine affliction unto Yahweh, and he hath heard me. Out of the belly of hell cried I, and thou heardest my voice. Out of the belly of hell, when he was swallowed by that great fish. And it was hell. It's a condition. It's a state of mind, and it could also be, what hell really is. It's going to be slavery and nuclear destruction. That's what hell is going to be, and that's the truth where you could accept it. And if I go into this word too, it's going to say Sheol. Where is it? See, Strong's H7585, Sheol, Sha'awal, hell. So they understood. It's just like when Paul said, he knew a man who ascended into the third heavens. He's speaking metaphorically. Heaven is a state of living condition. It could be also heaven is the sky, space, and then the third heaven is what the science community calls the fourth dimension, which is the spirit realm, the spirit world. Even Einstein even spoke about, dimensions exist all around us, and those spirits can enter from anywhere. They could access any place, because the dimension, the spirit realm, they could exist in the spirit realm and this world at the same time. I'm not a rocket scientist, but I know this is true. And everyone has to understand, Yahweh Shai, who the world calls Jesus, was not a Greek. The whole book is a spiritual book. There's symbolism and metaphors for you to understand. It's symbolic. It's all spiritual. Anyways, then I want to jump to this. Maybe I should start a verse up. Wherever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto Yahweh who gave it. And all spirits are going to return back to the Heavenly Father. These are just little clues, and honestly, in the whole Old Testament, there is no indication of eternal damnation. So Yahweh Shai was speaking metaphorically, and the whole New Testament is translated from the Greek. You have to read the Old Testament to understand what Yahweh Shai really was trying to say. Anyways, and he was not a Greek. Anyways, this is a timeline. If anyone wants to look at this is Discoveries, amazingdiscoveries.org, paganism, Catholicism. You can read all this. This is the history of doctrine the Catholic Church introduced. It's such as infant baptism, teachings of death, immorality, tonsured and celibate priests, prayers of the dead, and to relics, repetitive prayers, forgiveness of sins, teachings on hell, the Mass, Sunday worship, so on and so forth. But you can see right here, 590 AD was around the time when they started introducing the doctrine, eternal torment. So this is true. Just like Immaculate Conception is false, eternal torment is false. The truth is nuclear destruction and slavery is hell. Either way, I just wanted to share these precepts with everyone, help everyone get a better understanding. And with that, I'm going to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Hello Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the Apostle and Elders, Great Millstone, bless the Hakim that are pushing the word in true sincerity. Shalom. Oh, and I have to warn everybody, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. The RFID chip is here now. Nobody warned the people in Sweden. Nobody warned the people in Wisconsin. And nobody warned those people at that technology conference event where they're giving people RFID chips and displaying the newest, latest technology. The only way to enter that conference was you had to accept a RFID chip. Nobody was there to warn them. The RFID chip is here now. And again, it's the mark of the beast. Don't take it. Shalom.